Babe, are you there? This is urgent.
Hey, babe. What's up?
My dream PC, it's on sale. 10%, but it's still something, right?
You know we can't afford that kind of extravagant stuff.
I just had a crazy thought. If you can't let me get my dream PC for my birthday, maybe I should just call off the engagement.
Very funny, Stuart. Besides, we got more important things to save for, like our wedding. Speaking of which, we should start a fund for it soon.
Oh, come on, Mel. Can we talk about it later? I'm kind of busy right now.
You weren't busy when we were talking about your PC. It's important to plan ahead, Stuart. We need to be responsible with our finances.
Yeah, I know. Responsibility and all that, but shouldn't worry too much, babe. I'll figure something out for the wedding fund, alright?
It's not just about me, Stuart. We're in this together. We need to make decisions as a team and support each other.
I get it, Melanie, I do. But can we just enjoy the moment for now? I love you, and that's what really matters, right?
Of course, Stuart. I love you too. But we can't ignore the practical aspects of our future.
Yeah, okay. We'll talk about it later. I gotta go now. Bye.
Wait, let's just talk through this for a few minutes. A few minutes later. Fine. We can talk about it later. Hey, Melanie. Just heard the great news about you and Stuart getting engaged. Congrats. Thank you so much, Fiona. I appreciate your kind words. Is there anything I can do to help? I bet organizing a wedding is a tough work. We haven't started on that yet, but actually there is something you could help me with. I'm struggling to find the perfect birthday gift for Stuart. Any ideas?
Well, Stuart did mention to me that he wanted a new PC, but I know it can be quite expensive. So I understand if that's not your first choice.
Yeah, that's the tricky part. I know he's been eyeing that PC for a while now, but it's way out of my budget, even when it's on sale.
Totally get it, Melanie. Let's brainstorm some other gift ideas. What are Stuart's other interests or hobbies?
Well, he's really into gaming. Maybe I could get him a nice set of headphones?
That sounds like a great idea. He would appreciate that for sure. Plus, headphones come in a range of prices, so you can find one that fits your budget.
I hadn't thought about it that way. Thanks, Fiona.
I'm excited to help you out. Can't wait to see the smile on Stuart's face.
Aw, I couldn't have asked for a better sister-in-law to be.
Aw, you're too sweet. I feel the same way about you.
Thanks again, Fiona. Love you.
Love you too. See you soon.
Hey, Mel, I've been thinking about my birthday gift, and I really just can't stop thinking about that PC. It's the only thing I want. Can we make it happen?
Stuart, I understand that, but it's just too expensive for me right now. I was thinking maybe we could consider other options, like a nice pair of headphones, for example.
Headphones? Seriously? I've been talking about this PC for ages, and you know how much it means to me.
Stuart, I do understand, but we need to be realistic. We have other financial responsibilities. I'm trying to find a compromise here.
This isn't about compromising, Melanie. It's my birthday, and I've made it clear what I want. Is it too much to ask for you to just make it happen?
Stuart, please don't get upset. I'm trying my best to find a solution that works for both of us. The headphones are a great alternative, don't you think?
No, it's not good enough, Mel. You're not listening to me. You're always holding me back from what I want. I can't believe you're being just so stubborn about this.
Stuart, that's not fair. I'm not trying to hold you back. We're having a wedding in months.
You're hurting my feelings, Melanie? Talking about the wedding just to shut me up?
What? That was not what I meant.
Then what did you mean?
Okay, fine. If the PC is truly the only thing that will make you happy, then fine. We'll get it.
Really? You'll actually get it for me?
Yes, but please understand that this is a big sacrifice for me. I want us to be on the same page and support each other.
Whatever, Melanie. It shouldn't be such a big deal in the first place. It's just a PC, but thanks for finally seeing things my way.
I want you to be happy, Stuart, but I hope we can find better ways to understand each other in the future.
Yeah, sure. Just get the PC. I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Okay, Stuart, but let's take some time to cool down and talk about this again soon. I love you, and I want us to be able to resolve things without tension.
Fine. Love you too.
Hi, Melanie. Just checking in to see if you have any plans for Stuart's birthday. Let's make it special for him. Hey, Edith. I've been actually working on his gift and trying to figure out the best way to celebrate his birthday.
That's great to hear, dear. I hope you've thought about getting in that PC he's been going on about.
Well, Edith, the PC is quite expensive, and it's been a challenging decision for me.
Oh, you worry too much, Melanie. Stuart deserves that PC. He works hard, and he's been dreaming about it for ages. You should do whatever it takes to get it for him.
I understand your perspective, Edith, but it's not that simple. I've had to reevaluate some plans just to consider affording it.
What are you talking about?
Well, I've just accepted a booking abroad to make some more money. With the wedding coming, I really don't want to risk it.
Melanie, sometimes you're just too practical for your own good. Stuart wants that PC, and it's your job as a tour guide to go on tours. Doesn't matter where you're going.
Well, I do want to be home more often so we can plan our wedding together. A trip abroad should be quite time-consuming.
Well, I think you should prioritize Stuart's desires. You're lucky to have him, and you shouldn't take that for granted.
I'm not taking Stuart for granted, Edith. I love and care about him deeply.
Well, it's good that you know that. Anyways, I'll let you handle it.
Alright, Edith. Thanks for your concern anyway.
Just don't forget that Stuart's happiness should be a priority. Take care.
I'll keep that in mind, Edith. Take care too.
Hey, Melanie. I just wanted to check in. I didn't expect you to get Stuart so many things.
Hi, Fiona. Thanks for asking. But there seems to be some confusion. I actually got him just the PC. It was still expensive, but at least it was on sale.
Oh, Melanie? Are you serious? Stuart just bragged with me about a whole set of gaming equipment for himself. Got the PC, a fancy game chair, and a high-end headset. The total cost came up to $7,000.
Wait, what? But I didn't pay that much for a PC. It was on sale, and I managed to find a decent price with my budget. Stuart never mentioned anything about buying additional equipment.
I'm just as surprised you are, Melanie. It seems he went ahead and splurged the full set.
That is shocking, Fiona. I agreed to the PC because it was within my means, although barely. I never expect him to go beyond that.
I'm really sorry, Melanie. I had no idea you would do something like this.
It's not your fault, Fiona. But I can't help but feel deceived and hurt by Stuart's actions. We need to have a serious conversation about this when I return.
Absolutely, Melanie. Don't let this slide.
I won't. It's not just about the money. It's about trust.
You've got this, Melanie. Stay strong. I'm here for you every step of the way.
I appreciate your support, Fiona. It means the world to me. I'll update you once we've had the conversation.
Take care, Melanie. I'll be thinking about you.
Stuart, we need to talk. I just found out that you brought a gaming set? I can't believe we did this without even discussing it with me. What were you thinking?
Look, Melanie, I know I messed up. I wanted that gaming set so badly, and it was my dream. I'm sorry.
Sorry is not enough, Stuart. Where did you even get the money from?
Well, our wedding fund was available, so I made use of it.
What? Are you serious? Our wedding is important, and you had no right to take money from it without my consent.
Listen, I was foolish and impulsive. I promise I'll work hard to earn the money back and make it right.
It's not just about the money, Stuart. It's about the breach of trust. I can't build a future with someone who disregards my feelings like this.
I know I messed up, Melanie, and I'm truly sorry. I love you, and I want us to be happy. I'll do everything in my power to regain your trust.
Stuart, I need time to process this and figure out if we can move forward.
I understand, Melanie. I'll give you the space you need. Just know that I'll do whatever it takes to earn back your trust.
I hope you're sincere in your desires to make amends.
I am, Melanie. I love you, and I'll prove to you that I can be the partner that you deserve. Please, just believe in me.
Okay, Stuart. I need to take some time to think and process everything. Let's give each other a space for now.
I respect that, Melanie. Take all the time you need.
Hey, Melanie. I was wondering why you're not having a birthday party for Stuart. Did something happen?
Fiona, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I had to go abroad again to make up for the expenses caused by Stuart's purchases. I couldn't afford the time to plan a birthday as well.
Melanie, this is getting out of hand. This is not healthy, and it's not fair to you.
I don't know, Fiona. I've been trying to make things work, but it feels like I'm constantly struggling.
Okay, Melanie. Listen, I actually didn't care about the birthday party. I reached out to you because I was concerned.
Concerned? About what?
I need to tell you something, Melanie. I went to check on Stuart, and it's not pretty. He hasn't left the house in 2 weeks. There are empty pizza boxes and trash everywhere. He's just been gaming nonstop.
What? 2 weeks? I had no idea I'd gotten this bad. I'm so worried about him, Fiona.
Worried? Honestly, I'm pissed. This is not the behavior of a responsible adult. He didn't even want to talk to me because he was busy gaming.
I'm at loss, Fiona. I don't know how to reach him anymore. I don't know what to do.
Melody, it's time to prioritize yourself and your own well-being. It's time to have a serious talk with Stuart and set some boundaries.
I understand what you're saying, Fiona. It's just hard to make such difficult decisions. I love him, and I want to believe that things can change for the better.
Love shouldn't blind you, Melanie. Sometimes tough decision needs to be made for the sake of your own happiness and mental health.
I know you're right, Fiona.
I'll be here for you, Melanie. You're not alone in this. You deserve to be with someone who respects and supports you.
Thank you, Fiona. Your support means everything to me.
Stay strong and don't hesitate to reach out if you need anything.
Thank you, Fiona. Listen, Stuart, Fiona told me everything. I couldn't believe you'd use the space that I gave you to neglect all your responsibilities like that.
Wait, what did she tell you?
I'm done putting up with you. I expect you to clean up the entire house before I return. Or else we're going to have a serious conversation about our engagement. This is your last chance.
Melanie, I'm so sorry for everything. Just please don't break off the engagement. I love you and I couldn't imagine my life without you.
Stuart, your apologies are starting to lose their meaning. Every time we promise to change, it feels empty.
I didn't mean for things to turn out this way, Melanie. I got fired from my job and I've been struggling to find another one.
Oh, you got fired? So now you're only sorry because you need my financial support. What else are you hiding from me?
Nothing, Melanie. I was just scared and ashamed. I didn't want to disappoint you or burden you with my troubles.
Stuart, hiding your problems is not the solution. Right now, it feels like you only care about what I can provide for you.
No, Melanie, that's not true. I love you, and I know I've made mistakes, but I'm willing to change. I'll find a job, I'll contribute, and I'll make things right.
Stuart, I need to see the real effort and commitment from you. I can't continue to be in a one-sided relationship like this anymore.
I understand, Melanie. I promise to work towards a better future for both of us. I want to be the partner you deserve.
I'll be home sooner than I planned to, Stuart. You have that much time to make things right.
I will, Melanie. I love you, and I'll do everything I can to prove myself.
Melanie, I think you're being too harsh on Stuart. I'm sorry? Did he tell you about what happened? Of course he did. He's been trying to make amends and has been seeing a therapist to work on his issues. I really think you should give him another chance. Edith, I appreciate your concerns, but I have my doubts. He's never mentioned a therapist to me. Melanie, you know how much I care about Stuart. He's making an effort to address his problems and become a better person. Why can't we focus on that? I find it hard to believe, Edith. We can't even afford a wedding right now. How are we suddenly able to pay for therapy? Melanie, sometimes people find a way to prioritize what is important to them. I just wish Stuart had discussed this with me. Stuart is trying to better himself for both of you. Can't you see that he's making an effort? I think you should be more supportive and understanding. If Stuart truly wanted to work on himself, he should have involved me in the process. I honestly am wondering, who has he been talking to? Okay, you're being too harsh. Stuart is already dealing with so much pressure and stress. How could you doubt him like that? I just think that trust is something that needs to be earned, Edith. Just please remember that love and support can make a world of difference. You need to be there for him more. Okay, Edith, I will think about that. Fiona, I have some shocking news. I really don't know what to do now.
Calm down, sweetie. What happened?
So, I just talked to Edith and she mentioned a therapist Stuart claimed to be seeing. And I just didn't think that he was telling her the truth.
A therapist? I never knew he was seeing one.
I don't think he was ever in therapy. While he was asleep, I looked through his PC and discovered that he has been gaming with a character named Diana, who goes by the nickname Dinny. He's been calling her several times this week.
Melanie, I'm so sorry. I had no idea. Are you saying that there might be something more going on between them?
That's what it seems like, Fiona. I also found chat logs and messages that sounded really intimate. I'm devastated. I feel betrayed.
Melanie, if you think there is more to this relationship, it's important to gather information. Do you know anything about her?
I don't have any direct contact information, but I do have her gaming nickname, Dinny. Fiona, I need your help. I don't know what to do.
Listen, sweetie. Log into his PC and get her contact information. You have to talk to her and figure out what this mess is about.
Fiona, that sounds so risky, but I can't just sit here with all these doubts. I need to know the truth.
Melanie, I support you, but please be prepared for whatever we might uncover.
Thank you, Fiona. I know this won't be easy, and I'm so scared.
Melanie, remember that you deserve honesty and loyalty in your relationship. We'll get through this together.
I'll keep that in mind, Fiona. Thank you for being there for me.
Always, Melanie.
Hey, Dinny, it's me, Stuart. I lost my phone, so I'm texting you with a different number. How's it going?
Hey, Stuart. I'm doing great. How about you? Are you okay without your phone?
Yeah, it's been a bit inconvenient. I'm managing.
Listen.
I was thinking, would you be interested in grabbing dinner sometime this week?
Oh, that sounds fun. I'd love to hang out. When were you thinking?
How about Thursday evening? I know this great Italian restaurant downtown. They have amazing pasta dishes. What do you think?
Thursday works. Italian food sounds delicious.
Absolutely. I was thinking of ordering some wine with dinner.
Oh, don't you remember? I'm not old enough to drink.
Oh, I forgot, Dinny. I wouldn't want to put you in an uncomfortable situation.
It's okay.
How old did you say you were again?
What? You don't remember? I'm going to college next year, so 17. Hey, Stuart? Still there?
Fiona, I have some devastating news. Stuart has been grooming an underage girl, and I'm so disgusted right now.
Oh my goodness, Melanie. That is truly shocking. I can't believe Stuart would do something so terrible.
Listen, Fiona, I know this is your brother we're talking about, but I've made the difficult decision to turn him to the police. That is freaking terrible.
Melanie, I would never support anything like that. Especially when my brother was the one who did it. You made the right decision. This must be really hard on you too.
I never imagined that I would have to face something like this, but I couldn't stay silent.
You're brave, Melanie. If there's anything I can do to help you through this, please let me know.
Actually, Fiona, there's one thing that I need you to do for me.
And that is?
Oh, let me give you a call, okay? I'll be moving out of the house now, and once Stuart wakes up from his nap, I need you to do something for me.
Okay, let's talk on phone. Did you leave?
Yes, I'm with my parents now. The police will arrive at our place any time now.
Alright, I'm going in. Can't wait to teach this jerk a lesson. Can't believe he's my brother. Ah, what a nightmare.
Thank you, Fiona. I've already taken his PC outside and set it on fire. All you need to do is wake him up. I want him to see that his actions have consequences.
You got it, Melanie. I'm on it.
Thank you, Fiona.
This is the least I could do. The jerk should learn his lesson this time.
Melanie, I can't believe you would burn my PC. How could you do this to me?
Stuart, I hope it serves as a wake-up call for you.
This is going too far, Melanie. You're such a freaking wench.
Stuart, I won't waste my time on you. The police are coming for you, so be prepared.
The police? Are you serious? You've turned me into the police. For what, you stupid wench?
Stuart, you still don't know what you did?
I can't believe this is happening. You're a lying, cunning, pathetic freaking witch.
Goodbye, Stuart. Have fun in jail. After that, I still remained friends with Fiona. She stood by my side, always choosing to do the right thing. The rest of Stuart's family eventually realized the gravity of his actions. They turned their backs on him, unable to defend his choices. Edith, on the other hand, couldn't accept it and tried to blame it on me for not looking out for Stuart. Dinny's parents took legal actions against Stuart and won the case. Now, Edith had to work odd jobs to make money and pay for Stuart's fines while he was in jail. Meanwhile, I managed to escape the toxic marriage. I learned to prioritize my own well-being. Fiona and I kept in touch, sharing our lives and experiences, and we're still fond of each other since day one. When she got married, I even became one of her bridesmaids.
Hey, Charlotte. If you're at home right now, open the mailbox right away. There should be something really nice in there. What's this? A wedding invitation? Yes! Finally, Dell and I are getting married. Well, Isn't it wonderful news? Yes, the best and the worst news. I want to tear it up right now. It's your adorable twin sister's wedding. Why would you say such a horrible thing? I mean, can't you at least say congratulations? How can I celebrate the marriage of an ex-boyfriend and a cheater? I'm rather annoyed. What? But it's already been 2 years since I took him away from you. And you're still mad at me? Unlike me, you're the kind of person who holds on to things. Even though we're twins, our personalities are completely different. Unlike me, you have no common sense or sense of ethics. I can't believe you took my boyfriend. I haven't had any contact with you since the last time I saw you. I didn't expect you to send me an invitation. We're family after all. And my twin sister is like a part of me. I'm getting married, so you should come to the ceremony. I'm going to show you how happy we are. Hey, Charlotte. Were you crying over me and Sophia's marriage? Sorry I couldn't marry you. Huh? Sophia told me about it. I heard you're still upset that she took me away from you. I didn't think you were that hung up on me. You must have loved me that much. How could I have feelings for you? A man who cheats on his own sister, with a twin sister who looks exactly like myself, is the worst person on earth. I hate you more than anything on earth. They say the opposite of love is indifference. If you hate me, then you're still hung up on me. You're so cute and stubborn. Huh? I'm sorry, but I'm not interested in you anymore, even though you guys have the same face. Even though you and Sophia have the same face, your personalities are totally different. Unlike you, Sophia is easygoing and charming. She has cute clothes. I'm proud just to be next to her. I'm sorry for being so uptight and unfriendly. On top of that, I only have plain clothes. I don't like clothes that show off my breasts and legs like Sophia does. You guys have the same face, but there's a big difference in your lives. Sophia has a lot of friends and is very popular. You, on the other hand, don't have many friends, and I was your first boyfriend, right? And on top of that, you lost your precious first boyfriend. I don't need your pity. I'm telling you, I've already cut ties with Sophia. So if you really want to get married to my sister, I'll cut off ties with you too. I don't intend to see my sister and her husband again. Then even more so, just come to the wedding. I'll laugh at your outrageously disappointed face. Well then, please respond to the invitation as soon as possible. I'll get you a seat with the best view of us. Sorry for the sudden contact. My name is Amelia, Dale's mother. You are Sophia's sister, right? Yes, but how can I help you? Actually, I'd like to ask you something, Charlotte. Can I have a few minutes of your time now? I'm fine, but what is it that you want to ask me? I'd like you to tell me about your sister, Sophia. Does your sister have any grudges from anyone? Huh? Oh, I'm sorry for asking such a question out of the blue. I know it's a pretty rude question, but I'm worried about their marriage. But I was afraid to ask your parents directly, so I contacted you because I thought her sister would be the one to help me. Unlike me, my sister has many friends and is a cheerful girl. What is wrong with you asking such a question to such a girl? Actually, I found a letter in the mailbox which was anonymous. And it said, "How could you marry such a scumbag woman?" A letter like that? And not just once. Since their marriage was finalized, there have already been 5 letters in the mailbox. And that much? Can you tell me honestly about Sophia? As a parent, I'm worried about a lot of things. If that's the case, I'll tell you. But I'm sure you'll be quite shocked. You wouldn't believe that Sophia stole Dale from her own sister. What? What do you mean her own sister? Did you two have another sister? No, we don't. We are twin sisters. And Sophia stole Dale from me. Dale and I were together until 2 years ago. What? Wait a minute. I couldn't catch up with it at all. So you mean that you and my son are ex-lovers, right? Yes. We've been together for 5 years. For 5 years? Well, what the hell does that mean? Dale said he and Sophia were together for 7 years. Ah. He told me when I asked him how they met. He said they met 7 years ago when they were in college. They've been going out happily ever since and finally decided to get married. And Sophia showed me their photo albums from the past 7 years. It was filled with pictures of the two of them together. He probably hijacked the 5 years he was dating me too. I think that album was also a gift I gave him every year. What? Maybe you also didn't hear that we're twins. Twins? And we are the type of twins whose faces looks exactly alike. That's probably why she showed the album to you so openly. To make it seem like a pure love marriage after 7 years of dating. Oh no. So it's a lie that they've been together for 7 years. Actually, her twin sister Charlotte was dating him for 5 years. And Sophia stole him from her. And my son Dale switched to her just like that. That's what it means. I'm sure the letter in the post was written by someone who knew about this. Those two were very proud of their relationship. They were not afraid to tell their friends about what happened. Wow. I'm sure it is shocking in many ways. I'm kind of sorry about my sister. No, Charlotte. You don't need to apologize. I'm the one who asked you to tell me. And I'm rather sorry for my son. I had no idea he was capable of such a terrible thing. It's all right. It's over now. But I'm not mature enough to congratulate them on their marriage. I will not have anything to do with them in the future. So I will not be attending any gathering of both our families. Of course. It's only natural that you'll be absent. In fact, we'd rather not attend too. What? Anyway, I'll inform my husband right away. Thank you for telling me something that is difficult to talk about. And I'm really sorry about our son. Wow, Charlotte, you actually came to the wedding. You're so miserable, it's hilarious. Huh? What are you talking about after sending the invitations? You guys said to come, didn't you? That was a joke, of course. I just invited you because I knew you wouldn't come anyway. Dale and I are laughing so hard right now. I'm laughing so hard my stomach hurts. Well then, you've had enough. You can go home now. What? What do you mean I can go home? There's no way we really have a seat for you. So get out of here before the wedding starts. What? What are you mad about? A miserable woman who lost her man doesn't deserve to be at the wedding. You deserve to be kicked out. You don't belong here. I can't believe how lousy you people are. You steal your twin sister's boyfriend away from me. You invite me to your wedding and then tell me to go home. I went out of my way to show you mercy before I cut ties with you. I don't need mercy from a bottom feeder. Our big wedding is about to start. I didn't invite you, so you can go home. No one's here but me. What? I'm the only guest. Are you sure you want me to go home? It's not going to be a big wedding. It's going to be a lonely one. What do you mean? Charlotte, what are you talking about? We have so many friends. How can anyone not come to our wedding? We sent out a total of 200 invitations. That's why it's such a big place. And yet nobody's here except for me. It's a little scary, isn't it? What? If you don't believe me, see for yourself. Well, I'm leaving as you wish. Enjoy your wedding with Sarah attendees. Hey, Charlotte, what the hell is this? Nobody is here. Why did all my friends show up? Because they don't want to celebrate your wedding. I don't think it's worth paying for the wedding of a plundering couple. What? Why are you so surprised? You were so proud to tell everyone that you plundered me. People heard that and were disgusted by you. No wonder they didn't show up for the wedding. What are you talking about? They all said congratulations when I told them I was getting married. On the surface, they could at least pretend to congratulate you. But deep down inside, they were just as disgusted with you two. And the result is what you see in front of you. Oh, that's impossible. Everyone said congratulations. That's why I sent the invitations. But it looks like none of them ever responded. I can't believe that you still thought they'll come. I mean, I thought they just forgot to reply because they were busy with work or something. If they didn't reply that they weren't going to be here, that means they are going to be there, right? You conveniently took it that way. I mean, I don't care about my friends, but why aren't even our parents there? This is indeed strange. Charlotte, you've told Mom and Dad something they don't need to know. Charlotte didn't do anything. Rather, we asked her to tell us things. She politely told us everything she didn't want us to know. What? Who are you? I'm Emilia, Dale's mother. Hi, Sophia. I'm sorry I wasn't present today. What? Amelia? I got a call from Charlotte saying she got kicked out. So I invited her to stop by my house for tea. I wanted to apologize for my stupid son. Oh, what did Charlotte tell you? What did she tell you about all the things that are hard to say? Of course it was about looting. That's why I decided not to attend the wedding today. What? I told your parents about it just in case. They didn't know anything about it either. They were even more surprised than we were. Oh my god, even our parents heard about it? And they said that they wouldn't be attending the wedding with us. But Charlotte felt responsible for you. She said at least I'll be there. She said she'd go see you guys one last time before she cut ties. And then you kicked her out. You two really disgust me. Oh no, I didn't mean to kick her out. I didn't think all my friends would not show up. That's all crazy. Not only did you have your hands on your own sister's boyfriend, you had your hands on your friend's boyfriend as well. How could you invite them to your wedding? What? Actually, there was an anonymous letter in your mailbox. All of them were critical of your marriage. So I contacted Charlotte and asked her about your plunder. But the mood of the letter made me think there was something else as well. So I contacted some of your other friends. Oh no, you've got to be kidding. I can't believe they knew about all that. I was really surprised. I had no idea that you were messing around with your friends' boyfriends too. And you used Charlotte's name as an excuse when you were caught. How could you take advantage of Charlotte just because she looks like you? Well, let's see. I now understand why we received these anonymous hate letters and that all of your friends missed the wedding. Even we, the parents, can't celebrate your wedding. So you two can have your own wedding today. No way. We prepared a huge wedding venue for you. It's too sad that it's just the two of us. You should be thankful that we're not opposed to your marriage. You two are really shady. We don't want anything to do with my son and you from now on. Well then, you can tell my son next to you the same thing. Well, wait a minute. It was a plunder, sure. But once you're married, it's pure love. You can call yourself pure love if you want. To the outside world, it's just a stupid cheap love drama. If you want to celebrate so badly, hire some extra actors. Now, if you'll excuse me. What should I do, Charlotte? Our whole wedding is ruined. Yes, I'm sure it's ruined. No one came. It was a lonely wedding, right? But after that, a lot of people came. I posted on social media to get people to come. What do you mean you posted on social media? You know when someone orders something too much by mistake or the food was cancelled or something, and they let people come to eat them? Oh yeah, I've seen it before. And so the kind-hearted people come to buy things, right? So I was hoping people would come in the same way. I put out a call for people to come to the wedding saying, nobody showed up to our wedding, so please come. And a lot of people showed up. What? That's amazing. Why would you say it was ruined? I am happy for you. This is not good at all. People on the internet started saying things like, oh, the bride and the groom must have had a reason for this tragedy, and it's all over the place. The only people who showed up were homeless people and self-proclaimed YouTubers. Instead of celebrating us, it just turned into a crazy party. Oh my gosh. And someone posted on the internet, this bride stole her twin sister's boyfriend. It's causing one hell of a firestorm on the internet. Wow, you're right. Cancelled wedding is trending. This is so crazy. I told them to leave if they didn't want to celebrate, but they wouldn't. And then the venue says there's an extra charge for the extra time. This is not the wedding I wanted at all. I feel sorry for you in so many ways, but in the end, you got what you deserved. Good luck paying the extension fee then. I hope at least some of the people who came gave you a little extra to celebrate. I heard afterwards that none of the people who attended the wedding gave them the congratulatory gift. And the wedding, including the extension fee, turned out to be a huge loss of about $30,000. It seems that the wedding had originally relied on the congratulatory gift from the invited guests. Sophia and Dell are now in a big debt together, and both parents officially insulated them. Most of their friends have lost contact with them. The social media posts have affected their work as well. They have been transferred to a regional area and are working part-time job in addition to their jobs. They're doing their best to pay back their debts.